Hello and welcome. You join us for this T20 between the Chennai Super Kings
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Perfectly timed. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Ahmed shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of the over, 10 off it. Punjab are 10 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. They've gone up here. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Five runs added in the over. Punjab are 15 for none.
Excellent first over, and they've followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Hussain, the left armour, is coming on. The bowl from the north end. Doesn't beat the infield.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over. 8 off it. Punjab a 23 for none.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets.
No. Terrible shot. Beautiful catch. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Welcome the new batsman. The captain is heading out to the field.
Shreyas, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Great commitment. Shreyas has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Punjab a 39 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk. Straight back. I just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Edge, but it drops safely. 11 runs added there. Punjab are 108 for 2. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Out. That's a special catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Square cut, finds point, no run. Big edge. End of the over, 4 off it. Punjab, 112 for 3.
Been some real...
Plenty of wickets in hand. Going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Henry, the right armour, is coming in. To the attack from the south end.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Huge. That has flown.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed. It's fantastic. There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Whacked away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
And that's the end of the innings. Punjab have set a target of 195 runs.
Singh coming in.
Cuts that off well in the infield. There's a chance if it hits. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Brilliant shot there.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
9 runs added there. The Super Kings are 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Misses everything. Edged. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gone. Fine catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Drilled that one away. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the path.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Sampson waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Edge, but it drops safely. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot through the gap.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Jensen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Edged it. They've gone up here. Well, that's just outrageous.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. And gone. Amazing from the keeper. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
On that nicely, good defence. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Jensen from the south end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Good pick up, big chance. Finds the edge. Punjab with a massive shout. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's out. Caught. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. The Super Kings are 87 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs a direct hit. Couldn't get it through the field. Jensen has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, great run out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
The Chennai Super Kings.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Dug that out well. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Omaze, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Needs to be on target. Brilliant shot there.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
No. Terrible shot. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4. Massive outside edge.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. A direct hit and this could be gone. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. Nice shot, straight to gully. End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Super Kings are 125 for 7. And a fantastic catch. Long on had to run adjacently a fair bit, and they've held on to it. Great cricket. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Ahmad taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
10 runs added there. The Super Kings are 135 for 8.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Trouble. Doesn't beat the infield. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Nearly gets the edge. Stoinis with a great delivery there. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. How will the bowler respond?
Perfectly timed.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Omaze from the south end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
10 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 164 for 8. Singh, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Straight to the fielder. It's going a long way. What a shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. How will he reply? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
At the moment, they've got a chance in the next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up the shot making.
Needs to be on target.
Have to go for it now.
Goes over the top with that shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Smacks that away through the gap.
They need 3 to win.
The Super Kings need a big one. The fielders need to protect the boundary. They will not mind giving up a single. Was quick onto that in the infield. The match ends in a tie. We have a super over to decide the outcome.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Treyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Sampson ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Good fielding out in the boundary. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nicked it.
Here we go. First ball.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Errs on the side. Of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away. Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
Edge, but it drops safely. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke. Straight through the covers.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. That's a fantastic